In this video, we are having an honest look on what making money online could look like. And today we are looking at doing microtasks on sites like TaskRabbit and Mechanical Turk and the like. I'm going to give you a short overview of what I see as strengths and also some weaknesses in making money in this way, so you can make an informed decision for yourself. Online business can be viewed as someone who finds an audience, couple them with a product, and then getting paid. And in this case, I would put making the money online with this type of service actually delivering the product. So you're moving closer to the money and further away from the audience. With this video series, I'm trying to answer the question, what is the best way to earn money online? But without knowing anything about your situation, it's going to be sort of, it depends, and how long is a piece of string type of answer. And to break this down, I've used what is called a SWOT analysis and listed some of the good and the bad. And after that, we're going to take a look at how close to the money you are and how fast you can get going and how much money you can potentially earn. So let's dive in. I have some notes on my screen here, so I'll be looking this way. You have a lot of flexibility and it's very easy to get started. You don't have to know anything specific to do a lot of these tasks. It's answering surveys from your own perspective, or it's filling in certain types of data into and moving that around. And you will most likely have a detailed guide if it's more complex. So it's very easy, and you can jump in and do it right now, and you don't have to do it tomorrow if you're not available for it. So you can adjust this to your liking and take it whenever you have the time. It's also a good thing that you can swap between different tasks. If you have a personality like mine, you would like something new and challenging to dive into, and doing the same thing over and over, like in my case it's bookkeeping, and doing the same thing over and over again is not suitable for the way I like to work. And these type of tasks give you that option that you can take very diverse tasks. You can put this on top of an income you might already have. So doing this at night or early in the morning or before the kids come home, or whatever you like, and you can top up your income. And if you're using some of the other income streams here that I'm talking about in this video series, you can add this in the periods where you don't make as much money. So if we have talked about blogging, for example, as a way to earn passive money online. And if you have a seasonal niche where you talk about only Christmas products, the rest of the year you might not have as a big of an income, and you can put this on top without having to start a whole another business to run two at the same time. Some of the weaknesses is that you do have a limited earning potential. So this is an hours for money type of business, mostly anyway, if you're not going in the direction of automating this type of stuff. And then we are moving into a different kind of online business. So let's assume that you are doing the microtasks, and even though you get faster and maybe better, and you can with time find tasks that pay you more, there is a limit to how much you can work and how much money you can earn. And if you don't work, you will not earn any money. There will not always be a consistent demand for tasks. So if firms and other businesses are wanting a task done, they can go in and ask it for it to be for you to do it. But if they don't have a demand, you don't have a job. So you're somewhat dependent of what other businesses need. And there can be some competition here. So the most interesting jobs and the most high paying jobs will of course be taken first. So you might have to work your way up, and there will be some competition that you would need to keep in mind. But there is also opportunity here. So if you want to expand your business, you might be able to have other people working for you and doing microtasks. So in the example of bookkeeping, you might be the main bookkeeper, and you can have other people also doing microtasks in their spare time, doing microtasks for you, and then you deliver the service. But that's also maybe moving into another type of online business. I'm getting the sun in my head now. Hopefully you can still see me. One of the opportunities as well is that you can also work with multiple platforms. You don't have to get locked into one platform. You can be on multiple, and you can work with different platforms all at the same time. You don't have to be locked into one platform. And then this gig economy is also growing, so there might be some good opportunities here. Sort of the flip side of that is that even though the gig economy is growing, the rise of AI is also becoming a threat, where we currently don't know how much of these type of tasks will be automated, and I'm guessing quite a lot of them, the more mundane of them anyways, will be automated, and that will take some of the demand away and leave only room for those who are best at doing this type of tasks, and that might require some skills. Another threat could be the economic downturn. So you're dependent, as I said, on other businesses doing business and needing microtasks to be done. If they have a decrease in demand for their services, they will also have a decrease of demand for doing microtasks in their business. So you are somewhat dependent on there being an economic boost in the market. This online business is usually not associated with a lot of money, and you probably won't make millions with this strategy. You probably won't with any of the strategies, but so you are trading your time for money, and if you don't work, you don't earn as much. So let's take blogging as an example. I've talked about here in this series as well, that if you've written a blog post and it earns like $2 a month in AdSense revenue, and you write another blog post that also earns $2 a month, you can write a lot of blog posts and you will earn multiple times $2 a month. And even though getting $1 million is maybe not anytime soon, you can actually build on top of what you already have built. And doing microtask is not that type of business. On the other hand, a blog post, if we take that example, will need some time to rank, and it will take a lot of time, in some cases 1 or 2 years, for a blog to be picked up by the search engines, and there's not even a guarantee that it will ever be picked up. And if it doesn't, you don't earn any money from all the work you have done. With doing microtasks, you're very close to the cash register. So you do a task and you get paid here and now. So if you need money now, blogging is not a good online opportunity, but doing microtasks is. So one of the biggest strengths here is that you get paid sort of right now. And then for the skills required could be basically zero. So I'm guessing that you know something already, and you definitely know how to watch a video on YouTube. And if you know where the letters are on a keyboard, you're pretty much set for what you need. But I'm guessing that most people will have a skill in any area, but not all tasks on these types of sites needs you to have a specific skill. So if it's taking surveys, it's asking you what you think, and you can just answer what you actually think. Also, doing a review of something is also telling someone what you think about it. If you have a set of instructions you can follow, you of course need to know how to follow instructions, but hopefully they're given precise enough for you to actually follow them. But you will be able to earn more money if you do more complex tasks, and that does require some skill. So for the example of bookkeeping, you would need, there is a bit of a learning curve to doing that right and doing that precise enough. Again, if we compare it to blogging, you wouldn't need to watch a video here on YouTube on how to set up a blog and how to install WordPress and how to structure a blog post and do keyword research. And all of that you don't have to learn before you start doing microtasks. So skills required is fairly minimal to get started anyway. I hope this was helpful to you, and hopefully it gave you a bit of nuance. If it helped you, please give a thumbs up so I know I did help you a bit. And there's also other online opportunities you can watch at the playlist. Till next time, take care.